Look, a lot of speculation is made on whether or not the mayor will run, who else will get in the race. These things will take care of it themselves. One thing I can make news today by saying I will not be a candidate in the Democratic primary for mayor of the District of Columbia. That I can tell you. Whether or not next year I decide to run as an independent, perhaps I'll break that news here. When I look at 15 years of service that includes many tough fights, and people can differ with me on style. I differ with myself at times, but this is not a town where the meek get things done necessarily. And so I look at a totality of things I'm very proud of. I'm proud of things like smoke-free DC and medical marijuana and marriage equality, 40,000 people with insurance, decreased HIV/AIDS rates, and an honest, earnest effort to make sure our schools are better. And I think, if I decide to run, I'll have a record to run on. And I hope people appreciate that, getting things done in this city is not always easy or pretty.
What do you think about, you earlier had called on Mayor Gray, I think, to resign because of all the scandal stuff. But Councilmember Tommy Wells of Ward 6, who is a candidate for mayor in the Democratic primary, said this week that how can the mayor start up a re-election campaign if he hasn't explained his role in his own campaign of 2010? Do you agree with Mr. Wells on that?
Well, I do, but I think one step further, I think, while we're speculating that the mayor is going to run, it's clear to me that he isn't. This is a very small town, and if he were going to run, he would have been sending out feelers to community activists and fundraisers and so on. I think what he's doing is his best to look as strong as he can to avoid the lame duck status as long as possible.